Hi, hello, namaste. My name is Doipan Chudhuri, and in today's live session, we are going to solve SSC CGL Tier 1 level mock test. So, it is a live mock test that is available on Oliport platform, and the link is given in the description box. So, let's get started. Pankaj, rows of in a Pankaj, what did he? Okay, so Pankaj here. In a row of 48, Pankaj is 16 from the left, Gauri is 15 from the right. How many delegates between? So, 16, 15, 31 already done. So, only 17 left. I think it is quite this side shifted, right? Okay, so misconception which cannot be formed, cannot be formed, cannot be formed. Okay, S O R is not here, so it cannot be formed. Should I just refresh it? Yeah, resume. Okay, it's very much this side. Which row contains only prime number? Which row contains? Okay, so row 1 contains prime number. 8 is not prime, 4 is not prime, so only prime numbers. Yeah. Neon harvest papers. What? If the fourth letter of every second word is written in order, fourth letter of second, fourth letter of every second word. Okay, okay. Fourth letter of every second word. VHE. Come on. A woman introduces a man. So this is a woman. This is the man. Man. He is the son of the only daughter of my mother. My mother. Only. Okay, okay. So this is me. How is that man related? So man is son plus B. Okay, into P related to T. P cross. P is husband of Q. Q minus Q is sister of R. R plus means R is father of S. S minus means S is sister of P. So P is uncle. So 4, then 3, 3, 6, then 6, 4, 6, 6 was the pattern, bro. 6, 6, 8, 2, 0. No idea. Skip. M, N, M, L, J, 13, 12, 10. Shit. Okay, so L minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Minus 3 means 7. So G, N, K, N, K minus 3, minus 3, E. So G, E. A month exactly has 5 Saturdays, 5 Sundays. What is the maximum possible number of Mondays in that month? Maximum possible number, right? So suppose Sunday, Monday is this, Saturday. So 5 of this, 5 of this. If I give 5 to this, so 15. Suppose the month started at this Saturday. Okay. I have to give 4 here. So in between 2, so 4. So 16 done here. Yeah, 5 can be maximum 5. A series is given. It remains 21. 21 by 5. Yeah, so 1 remains. Okay. Given wrong number series 10, 15, 20, 35, 35. So this one is wrong. I hope so. B, D, F. Yeah, check it. 72, Okay, so here gap is of 80 plus 80 minus 20 plus 80 is a minus 20 plus 80. Okay, the gap is of plus 80, so 162 is for sure, or rather 152 actually. The first letter, so E to I plus 5 plus 5 11 16, so A plus 5, okay, plus 4 first one, right? 11 15, so plus 4 E. What is the product of all single digit non-negative integers? So non-negative integers, 0 is definitely going to be there. A is 36, B equals A into B by 2. Okay, so 12, next one is okay, plus into plus into, so plus 10 into 21. Definitely false, definitely false. So P greater than B. Greater than M. But G is less than M, so this is definitely false. Which number has only prime digits? So this first one. If revenge is coded as this, R U plus 3, E minus 1, so then plus 3 minus 1 V Q minus 5 0. Is it even making sense? No. So let's, so suppose E for E, then R to Q minus 1, V to U minus 1. Okay, so I minus 1 H, N at the middle. What about the first one, B minus 1 A? Certain code BD is coded as 3 plus an average F double OD, right? 6, 4, 10, 15, 15, 30. So 40, okay, just by 2. So stack S, P, A, C, and K. So 14 and 40. So 54, 27. Okay. Minus means add, divide means multiply, multiply means minus. 24, divide means multiply, and multiply means minus, divide means multiply, plus means divide, and plus means again divide. So this is going to be 54 plus 7, 59, minus 24, 48. 48 minus 16 is 32 into 3 by 16, 2 again divided by 2, so 3, so 56. Situation later. What will represent of the decimal of 13 in this system? So percentage, percentage, percentage. So no option is matching. So cube, cube here, not cube here. And the second one is multiplying them, multiplying them. So this one is holding. This one won't hold. Not. Okay. Reason, assertion, later. Citation. Okay. Citation on learning curves of sparse models, journals of data science. This. Learning curves in sparse model. J. Data sci. 2024. H3 plus 25 171 DOI 10.1234 slash JDS.024. Okay. Yes, major details match. Laugh to see in the middle, starting with U. Third one E to start with, to finish with G. The second last A to finish with. No. So not like that, right? Order related. 12, 1, 21. So this is 21, 1, 12, 6, 7. Highest, lowest, second lowest. So highest, lowest. No, this is not matching at all. So G second last, A at the last is nowhere. So RA is also not anywhere. So RA is eventually missing, right? L A U G H, but it was then it became F. Okay, I'll skip it. Had I answered it? Okay, no. Okay, go back to this. The gap is of 2 square, 2 into 3, 2 into 3. If 6, 65, if 8, 67. 67 is most suitable here, but not sure. Okay, fasting once a week is not only considered important by many religions, but it is also very healthy habit that fights inflammation, heart disease, high cholesterol, insulin resistance, and other lifestyle diseases. So conclusion, mental illness is reduced. No, fasting boosts body's immunity. Immunity. I mean, technically yes, but I don't think immunity is increased. Lifestyle disease, immunity, in the decimal number, right? So 1 percentage at the rate. I think only this one should be like that. 13, right? So definitely percent and percent. If I have to give anything, I will go with this. Assertion, books are the finest companion as they expand knowledge. Books can actually assist you build concentration. Okay, reason, online study materials such as PDF are popular since they are more convenient than book. Okay, both true but not correct explanation. Here, UAL, ERC, Carnatic music. No idea. Formation of Indian National Congress, partition of Bengal, formation of All India Muslim League, Parliamento. Okay. So first was A, then 1905 B, then Parliamento D, A, B, D, C. Insulin is Parliamento 1909 and 1990 was Montego Chelmsford. So yeah, but All India Muslim League, right? Just a second. All India Muslim League was formed on 1906. So A, B, C, D. 1906 or 5, I guess, at Dhaka. Insulin is secreted from the beta cell, yeah. Islets of Langerhans, pancreas, yeah. Insulin raises blood glucose level, no. By promoting, no, no, that's uh, insulin and glucagon. That's the job of glucagon. So only statement one. In team, which team emerged as the champion of Dilip Trophy by defeating South Zone? Dilip Trophy, I don't know. In cricket, night watchman, a lower order batsman sent ahead. Vice president is the ex officio chairman of Rajya Sabha. Yes, vice president is elected by an electoral college consisting of members of both houses of parliament. Yep. Chhau, Odisha, Jharkhand. So A is with two options. Okay. Okay. Hangta seems like a northeastern. So C with one in this option. So I'll go with it only. Which is the name of the famous battle fought in 1576, Mughal and Rana Pratap, Battle of Haldighati? Which article of the Constitution empowers state to make special provision advancement? Okay, for backward classes, right? So 15 for sure, either 3 or 4. I think 4 is for women. So I'll go with 3. GDP deflator. Okay. Measure price across. Let's keep it. The Guinness coefficient is a inequality measurement. So D4, okay. Everything matches. GDP deflator. Measures price change across entire country. I think everything is matched, but not everything is not matched. GDP deflator tracks wholesale price. So WPI C with 1 and D with 4. This one. Deflator measures price change across entire economy. CPI, retail price. All right. The Kailash temple of Ellora was carved from a single rock. Okay. Working from top downward. Okay. Cave, right? So top to downward or downward top. Rock cut architecture in India predates structural build. Yeah, reason is not true, but I feel both are true. Since both are true, so or it can be false, right? No. Okay, I will go with this one. Hello. Correct. Okay, so moment of inertia depends only on the mass. So only is extreme what. So I will not go with it. The moment of inertia of a solid sphere about its diameter is less than that of a hollow sphere of the same mass. Okay. This is a vector quantity processing both magnitude and direction. The radius of gyration is directly proportional to the square of the moment. No idea. How many medals Indian hockey team win? I think bronze. So either Spain or Australia. I mean, Australia is one of the top contenders for gold or silver. So I guess Spain. I had watched that match, but I'm not sure about the opponent who took the vote both as chief information commissioner, succeeding Hilal. Information, no idea. In April 2026, which state emerged as the overall champion? Medal tally. No idea. This decreasing order of geographical area. So Rajasthan is at the top. Then I think Madhya Pradesh would be the smallest one, but no, not the smallest one. So UP is the smallest one. Madhya Pradesh is the largest one. I got two more to settle. Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh. Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is quite large, you know. Maharashtra is also large, but I feel Madhya Pradesh is larger. So CDBA, I'll go with it. Narmada River originates Amarkantak Plateau. Arabian Sea is true. Narmada, Amarkantak Plateau. Yeah, Narmada flows entirely within the state. If entirely, this is an extreme word, so I would say no. Because if it drains in Arabian Sea, Madhya Pradesh does not have border with the Arabian Sea, so definitely either one is true. So I'll go with one. Okay, Article 44 Civil Code. So B with three, two option I got. So fifth one is harmony. So D4, D4. Equal pay, equal work is 39, and the other one is in her book Somnath. Many okay, Romila Thapa. Okay, I have one of the books of Romila Thapa. I feel this is the very book I have of Romila Thapa. Let me check once. Yeah, this is the same book I have. Oh my goodness. Okay. Primarily center argument regarding the historical narrative of Sultan Mahmud Ghazni raid on the Somnath temple. Okay, so I have to just read, 260 pages to know the theme. Okay, let's read the context. It itself is like of 3-4 pages or more than that actually. So okay, so now let's see what it says. The raid caused a permanent civilization trauma that immediately divided Hindus, Muslims into two hostile. Okay, I will just keep it in mind. The narrative of a single continuous binary conflict between Hindus and Muslims was largely constructed by colonial historiography and later political ideologies by ignoring alternate contemporary sources. Maybe this is quite explanatory. So local Sanskrit and Jain sources from Gujarat completely deny ever attack. No, no, definitely not. The attack was purely a religious crusade. No, either the first or the second. I think the second one is more suitable. All right. Now, which of the following statement about the Indian string instrument is correct? Saraswati Veena, Carnatic music, Rudra Veena, Hindustani, Vichitra Veena, and Mohan Veena invented by Ravi Shankar. But Ravi Shankar is associated with tabla, so I'll go with this one. Okay, which is correct? Okay, I have no idea. Chandrayaan 3 is correct. Sample return mission. No, no, definitely not. Name lander or Pragyan, rover Vikram, ported for a full lunar year after landing. Large vehicle. I think this one is correct. It made India fourth country to achieve soft landing and moon. First to land near the. Okay, yeah, this is true. This is fourth country, right? So US, Russia, and China definitely have soft landed. So yeah, this one is true. In which Indian city was the first successful modern cotton textile? So it is in Kolkata, but successful than Mumbai. The next one is Rajim Kum. I have no idea. Okay, let's read it. So only one is incorrect. So, takes place annually on Chhattisgarh confluence of this location. Rajim is historically referred as the Prayag of Chhattisgarh. Definitely, the festival begins on the occasion of Mahashivratri and concludes 15 days later on Magh Purnima. Maybe. I think all three are correct. El Nino, so drought. Typical acidity below normal deficit. Southwest monsoon. Yeah, true. Reason El Nino causes weakening and eastward shift of Walker circulation, suppressing convection over this, which reduces moisture influx. Yeah, seems all right. So, correct explanation. And the last one is correct statement. The 1991 reforms were initiated in response to a severe balance of payment crisis and near bankruptcy of foreign exchange reserves. True. So, one is definitely correct. LPG reforms refers to liberalization, privatization, and globalization. So, one and two both correct. Liberalization involved abolishing the license raj and removing barriers. Yep, true. So one, two, three, correct. Disinvestment means government acquiring majority stakes. No. So four is incorrect. So one, two, three, correct. Okay. Now this one I have no idea. I will not make any wild guess. Same goes with this one. Moment of inertia, I will check it later. Okay, Dilip Trophy. I feel India could win, but I mean West Zone is quite dominant in cricket for the last few years. So Dilip Trophy, right? I feel Shreyas Iyer led the team. Something like that happened. So I'll go with West Zone. The first one is Carnatic. Carnatic music. I have little to no idea about Carnatic music, so I'll just skip these things. Save and next, right? So next section. Yeah, next section. The average of 5 consecutive odd numbers is M. If the next three odd numbers are included, how much the average will increase? Next three odd numbers. Yeah, three. Okay. So A minus B is going to be into 21. Right. So definitely this one. 1. 1 + 1 = 2. 2 + 1 = 3. 3 + 1 = 4. 4 + 1 = 6. 6 + 1 = 8. 8 + 1 = 12. 12 + 1 = 16. 16 + 1 = 24. 24 + 1 = 26. 26 + 1 = 28. 28 + 1 = 29. 29 + 1 = 30. 30 + 1 = 41. 41 + 1 = 44. 44 + 1 = 46. 46 + 1 = 48. 48 + 1 = 49. 49 + 1 = 50. 50 + 1 = 51. 51 + 1 = 52. 52 + 1 = 53. 53 + 1 = 54. 54 + 1 = 55. 55 + 1 = 56. 56 + 1 = 57. 57 + 1 = 58. 58 + 1 = 59. 59 + 1 = 60. 60 + 1 = 61. 61 + A car travels from city A to city B at X km per hour, returns at Y km per hour. The distance between the two cities are XY. The total time taken for the round trip. So XY by XY. So X plus Y hour. Solve the following algebraic equation. Okay. So this is going to be a square plus b square minus ab minus a square plus b square minus ab, so 0. Okay, in this kind of a situation, what else can come but 0? Okay, let's do this later. I just did one of Riyatanu's question. Riya also working but now received 20% of the profit, and remaining profit is divided in the investment of ratio. Total profit is 1500, the Tanu's share. So 3, 2. Total this. So 30 gone, 12 remains. In 12, 2 by 5. So 2.4, so 4.8. A pyramid and a prism has same height. Okay, the base of the pyramid is 3 times. I think 1:1 then. The base of the pyramid. 3 times the prism. That's just 1/3. So we have 1:1. Is there 1:9 something? No. So 1:1. In an equilateral triangle, ABC is inscribed inside a circle. If P is any point on the arc BC, then find the measurement of A, B, P. If PAC, okay, so equilateral triangle, right? So 60, 60, 60. PAC is 15 degree, right? What is asked of me? ABP. So this whole angle is asked. This is 60 for sure, so more than 60. Not this, not this. I feel then this is also, yeah, same arc now. So 15 degree this, so 75. Which of the following sets contains 0, positive number, and negative integers? I think whole number then. Whole number starts with 1, so natural number. No, integers. Yeah, integers. So a plus 3 plus 1 by what? By 3 equal to 3. So 9, 4. So a equal to 5. So only this. Ramesh can work on. So every 4th day he is assisted by Suresh, who alone can complete the same work in 60 days. So let total work 120, 3, 2. So 3, 3, 3, and then 5. This total work we completed. So 3, 3, 3, 9, 9, 4, 14. 14 into 8. So 112 is completed in 32 days. Then 2 more days. Then 2/3. Yeah. 8 remains, right? Yeah. So total. If two co-prime numbers have a sum, okay, what is the maximum possible value of the product? So 17, 18. 17 square 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. 17 square is what? 289 plus 17. 6103, 603. A man spends 80% of his income and his income increases by 15%, and his expenditure increases by 15% also. So savings will increase by 15% also. This is that increases, right? So increase, yeah. Then all right. Given that A equal to 1030, okay, and B equal to this. I think this is the formula of 10A minus 10B. So this is also 1030. So A equal to B. The length of length and breadth of a rectangle, a piece of land, 711. The owner wants this for price, okay, 8 meter. So total is 900. Total 18. 18 into 2, 36 is equal to 900. Difference between, so 4 is asked, divided by 9, so 100. Rohan works inside a square plot on a track width of 1 meter running around its edge. If the area of the track is in the side length of the outer boundary. So this is 14, right? What? No, no, no. Area of the track is this. Again, side length of the outer boundary of the square plot. So area of the track itself, it's this is going to be x minus 2 whole square. I mean, this 40 will make side, when the side length. Okay, not occurring to my mind currently, so I'll just skip it. A solid cone base 12, height 16. From the cone, several smaller identical cones, each having a radius 4 and height 8, are removed. Find the total number of small cones that can be taken from that, right? So 12 into 16 upon 4 into 4 into 8. So 2 here, 4, 4, 16. So 4, 4. So 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 9, 2, 18. A baker bought 500 cupcakes for 25 each. 25 into 500. He sold 80% of them, 400 at 30% profit. Yeah, I mean, so 4 items, 30%, and 1 item, 20% loss. So minus 20, 120, so 20% profit overall. Enough in the figure, ABC is equilateral triangle and BCD is isosceles triangle. BCD isosceles, this is 100, so this is going to be 40, 40. Isosceles triangle with, yeah. Then if BCD is 100, then ABD. Okay. A coach services starts 36 minutes late for 144-kilometer route. To reduce the delay, increase 12 and arrives exactly at on time. So 12, find the actual time, right? Okay. Let's go with option 48. If it was 48, then it would have taken 3 hours. But since it is 60, so divided by 6, 2, 4, 2.4 hours. So 0.6 late, 0.6 was made up. So 28, 48 is the answer. UVW, UVW, UV20, UW, UVW, UV20, UW21, VW29. So this, what is the length of the median? So 20 into h equal to 21 into 29. No. 20 into 21. So 21. No. Length of the median. Or the side VW. Okay, VW. Okay, so this one is asked. These three are triplets, right? 400, 841, definitely triplet. Yeah. So 29 into h equal to 20 into 21. But no. I'll skip this one. Median. The formula for median is so median, right? So this one, these two are equal. So what? This is 14.5, this is 14.5. Okay, no idea. A person invested a sum at 15% per annum. After 4 years, it becomes this. So 160% is equal to 512,000, something like that. Yeah. Had the rate been 12% per annum for the same period, it would have been so 3% for 4 years. 12% is from this only I can get the answer. 12, right? So let's divide it. 3, 36, 2432 00. L liter of milk, L plus, so milk, water, L plus 10 mixed mixture. If the percentage of milk in the mixture is 40%, milk is 40%, this is 60%, but 20, right? So 20 is 10. So this is 20 and this is 30. What is the quantity of water? So water is 30. Kavita runs a gift shop and marks the price of a decorative at 60% above the cost price during festival. She gives to 10%, or rather 15% first. So 15% of 16 is 240. So 24 rupees means 24 rupees. So again 10% means 10%, right? So 13.6 went. So 0.4 will remain. And then 2, so 22.4. Find the value of A. One thing I can do is just put all of these values. But for 20, 30, I don't have any idea what its value can be. So I'll just go with 30 or whatever it was. 30, yeah. This one is cosec minus, so that is cosec minus sec. Sec minus cosec is minus 1, right? 1. Cosec minus cot. Cosec minus cot is 1. So 6 plus y into 6 plus y equal to y plus 4. So this side, if it comes minus y, so it becomes minus 8. Okay. It did not make much sense to me actually. The area of the the track only. Oh shit. Describe how you will say all of us asked them to submit their jewels in passive voice. They were asked to submit their jewels by all of us. Not our jewels, their jewels. So they were asked. Yeah. Tied someone over. Wow. Apply force to make an unusually great effort. A strange habit or characteristic. Media. Raman said how brilliantly the little girls sings. Raman exclaimed that with admiration that the little girls sang very beautifully. Yep. Okay, this is a small RC, but okay, 5, 6 questions. Select the correctly spelled sentence. The witness gave a credible testimony. Testimony. I think this is the spelling of testimony. The hikers rested dash beneath a large oak tree. Jostle means to like punch each other, something like that. So synonym, right? So pull, shove, agree, repress. The company had to dash several employees, lay off. All his family members live in a place far away from civilization. Suburb, hinterland, away from civilization, like not metropolis, wilderness, no. I think hinterland may be the word. Suburb is something that's not away from civilization. So describe, palpable, disparage, idea. Okay. EQRS. Local tourism has become an important source of income for many countries. Tourism has become important source for many countries. Not with however excessive tourism can place pressure on local resource. This is a good thing to start with. Improve transportation, therefore sustainable practice are increasingly increasing. So S to finish with this option. Government are promoting cultural and natural attraction. Improved transportation has made available. Local business often get benefited. Psychological consciousness, conscience, yes, conscience, yes. The next one is commercial. This is kind of a different kind of, you know, English section. Senior ecologist objected when a mining company sought immediate clearance without consulting nearby villages. Commercial urgency cannot justify riding roughshod over communities whose water source may be affected. What does the ecologist mean by riding roughshod over? So persuading them to accept an unpopular but necessary measure, not necessary, compensating them only after no, subjecting them to rules that apply equally to all, okay, disregarding their regards and concerns over and overbearing in a overbearing manner. Seems natural. By the end, by the time we arrived, the guests had already started dinner. By the time we arrived, had already started. The principal advised the students to focus not only on academic excellence on but also on right, but also through extracurricular activities. Hardly had the actress started hardly had the actress start. He would sit quietly and watch. Describe how you will say to your colleague you are wanted by the manager. You are wanted. The manager wants you. Ransack. Completely destroy something like that. Protect. Connoisseur. Connoisseur. Connoy. You. You. Not this. Not this. Either connoisseur. Connoisseur. Okay, this can be the correct spelling. Connoisseur. Okay. Who has a great taste of something like that. Tide over someone. Okay, okay. Give temporary help using financial. No. Keep apply force to make a friend. Keep or restrict someone within certain limits. Give someone something that they have demanded. I felt tied over someone means tied someone over, not tied over someone. Tied someone over. Okay, I'll just go with my instinct. Okay, this one is a strange habit. Mobile, cringe, not fringe, foible, canard. No idea. Okay, this is still missing, right? Okay, so India's first maiden Airbus C something military transport aircraft successfully completed its maiden test flight from the final assembly line in Vadodara. The aircraft is the first of 40 C something transport planes to be built in India under a partnership between Airbus and Tata. Okay, this marks a milestone in the country's aerospace and defense manufacturing program. We thank Indian Aerospace Minister for trusting us. We are building the future of Indian aerospace. Airbus Defence said through okay. The aircraft is being produced in Gujarat through a partnership between Airbus Tata. Okay, this is 40. So why is it kept on repeating? Okay, advances. This is Make in India program. Okay, a game changer in government of India. Make in India vision. The C-25 India program is in first instance of a military aircraft being manufactured in India by private sector. Airbus Defence said the company said that the program's success or progress reflected the work of Airbus TLS, something involved manufacturing aircraft components across India. This is expected to replace something. It can carry something payload, accommodate something, okay, transport a number of paratroopers with that of okay. Primary emphasis the operational advantage of this over other okay. The growing role in no significant achievement in the defense airports through the indigenous production. Okay, maybe the historical development of military aviation. No. Operational advantage is said at the last. So significant development in India's defense manufacturing. Okay. Yeah, I feel this is the most suitable. Which interference can almost reasonably be drawn from the information provided in the passage. Future military aircraft procurement is likely to be restricted. No. C-20 C2 program represent a broader effect effort to strengthen domestic maybe intent to phase out all existing transport immediately. No. International airspace companies will no longer know. How does the author appear to view the progress as a noteworthy development that strengthen India's position in defense? Okay. Experiment whose long-term future remains doubtful despite no, not doubtful. A routine production exercise, a cost initiative that may know. What, according to the passage, what makes C-25 program particularly distinctive? It is first military aircraft program to be developed entirely without foreign technology. Nothing has been mentioned like that. It is the first occasion on which Indian Air Force has procured transport aircraft from private. Yeah, so private sector, first time should be military aircraft. Okay, so where Make in India vision, first instance military aircraft being manufactured by private sector. Okay, the last one is in the context of the passage, the term milestone mostly refers to its regulatory approval before aircraft, an important achievement that marks substantial progress towards technical benchmark for manufacturing target established now. Jostle. I will go with pull, push, something like that. Shove means to push, right? Okay, I will just go with pull. This 15th one is descry. Descry, crying something negative, ignore, ascertain, disparage, palpable. Okay, totally wild guess blueprint. So let's go with this. Okay, I'll just submit it. Let's check the marks. Okay, 155 is not bad. Not bad at all, but the level of GI or quants in quants, okay, no mistake, but in GI, it's terrible, right? I don't remember like what can go wrong in GI. Who knows? Okay, in English also four incorrect. But the marks is not that bad. I feel the cutoff will stay. If this kind of question comes, then the cutoff will definitely be around 145 to 150. So just above par because of the GK section. So I don't have the access to the solution currently, but it's all right. It's not that bad a score. So that's it for now.